Students, welcome to Alga Revision. We are discussing Unit 3, Day 10 to Day 13. Let's see the phonics section.
Let us learn the silent letters G, H. Whenever the letter G and H comes together, both of them are silent. Let us see the example. Straight, S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T. Here G and H is silent. We will pronounce it as straight. Caught, daughter, fight, light, naughty, taught, height, might.
Now let's switch to whole word section. Here today we are going to study about antonyms.
Words or phrases with opposite meanings are called antonyms. We can also say antonyms are opposite words. Have a look at these two sentences. First, after cleaning his dirty room for 2 hours, it was finally clean. Here you can see dirty and clean. These two words has opposite meanings. So we can say dirty and clean are antonyms. Or we can say dirty is the antonym of clean or clean is the antonym of dirty. In the second sentence, he was looking sad since so many days, but today he looks happy. In this sentence, sad and happy are the opposite words. They have opposite meanings. So we can say sad and happy are antonyms. Now, pick the antonym of the underlined word in each sentence. First is, the tube light was very bright. The underlined word is bright. Bright means something shiny related to light. We have to search the opposite word. Dim, light, shiny, glow. Did you find any word which is just opposite to bright? Yes, dim. Because light, shiny and glow, these are having the same meaning as bright. Dim has opposite meaning than bright. In the same way, you have to solve all these questions from B to G. You have to see the underlined word and search its antonym.
Now let us switch to grammar section. In this section we are going to study about tenses. There are 3 types of tenses: past, present and future. In the past tense, we talk about the past events which have already occurred. In the present, we are talking about what is going on. And in the future, we talk about the future events which will happen. Each of these tense has 3 types: simple, perfect and continuous. In simple past, only subject and second form of the verb is used. For example, I walked. In perfect, subject, had and third form of the verb. If we talk about past continuous, it uses subject plus helping verb, that is was or were, plus verb plus ing. Now switching to present tense. In simple present, we simply use subject plus first form of the verb, I walk. Present perfect, I mean subject, plus has or have and third form of the verb. If we talk about continuous, subject plus is MR plus verb plus ing. In future, simple future consists of subject plus will plus first form of the verb. If we talk about future perfect, subjects plus will plus has or have plus third form of the verb. Future continuous, subject plus will plus be plus verb plus ing. Simple tense tells us about the actions which are already over at the time when we are talking about them. But continuous tense, it tells us about the action which are still going on or happening at the time when we are talking about them. Let us see how to change the verb for continuous tense. In past continuous, it tells us about a continuous action that was happening at some point in the past. The present, it tells the action which is going on at the time when we are talking about it. And future, we are talking about that action which will be going on in the future and will continue for some time.
Now let's solve an exercise. Underline the verb and write which tense it is. First, Namita will have eaten breakfast. You can see there is will, it means it is future. And there is have. Have is used in perfect tense. So we can easily recognize that it is future perfect tense. In the same way, we will solve next question. Shalini was playing with a puppy. Was means it is past. Playing means it is play plus ing. Ing is used in continuous tense, means it is past continuous tense. Dave had taken his medicines. Had. Had, it means it is past. Taken means third form of the verb. Had is used in perfect. So we can say it is past perfect tense, because had is used in past tense only. Kamal walks in the yard every evening. Walks. It is present and there is no ing or has, have, had. So it is simple present tense. In the same way, you have to solve all these questions yourself.
So students, that's it for today. Good luck for your worksheet.